What's up guys, it's Dr. John Ribera with Iron Health. Today we're going to be talking about the arch of the foot and why it's important. So I get a lot of questions talking about how do we strengthen the muscles in the foot, what is an arch, and even why do we just need this. So firstly, the arch of the foot is going to be this medial longitudinal arch. You actually have multiple arches, but this is going to be the main one that we're focusing on today. So what this arch helps to do is create stability in the foot so we get this nice tripod foot pattern. So this is going to be a key concept that we're talking about, the tripod foot. What that basically means is when we're standing, we want to have equal pressure on the big toe, the outside of the foot, and the heel. This arch really helps to stabilize the entire foot. Not only does it help to stabilize it, but we also want this arch to be able to collapse. If the foot cannot be flexible, that means we cannot basically mold that foot over varying objects whenever we're walking outside, over uneven terrain, things like that. So guys, how do we actually strengthen the arch muscles in the foot? Well, firstly, we want to improve our coordination of the intrinsic foot muscles. So how do we do that? What we want to be able to do is independently move all of our toes. So it would look something like this. Little toes stay down, big toes go up. Big toe down, little toes come up. So when we drive that big toe into the ground, we see that arch muscle start to work. That is one way that we can start to develop those intrinsic arch muscles and coordination of the foot. So when we're traveling over uneven surfaces, the foot doesn't automatically collapse, it molds to the ground underneath us. So guys, now that you know one exercise to start working on the coordination and intrinsic stability of the foot, now we need to learn how to apply it. So whenever we drive that knee over the toes, we want to make sure that the toes are gripping into the ground so we have that nice strong arch. As we drive that knee forward, we want to make sure it's in line with the foot, making sure not to drive the knee in, collapsing that arch. The reason this is so important is with that nice strong tripod foot, with that nice strong arch, we make sure everything is loaded correctly up the chain. Our knee is loaded in the correct position as well as our hip, and it usually has a pretty strong effect on the spine position as well. So guys, just to recap, in order to strengthen that arch, work on moving the toes individually, and as we drive that knee over the foot, make sure those toes are gripping in and making good contact with that ground. So guys, give these exercises a try at home and make sure you're consistent. It's going to take at least a few weeks, if not months, to notice a decent amount of change in that arch. As long as you keep pushing ahead, you'll be all set. Go get them.